We see her in a cab, a man beside her, as New York drifts silently past the window. She is happy, genuinely happy with him. Their bond needs no words. It's understood. As they reach their destination, the man bumps into 3 girls. One of them lights up and walks over, recognizing him instantly. Dave, a famous musician. He smiles and introduces Greta as his girlfriend. But the girl's attention hardly shifts. Instead, they hand her a phone and ask her to take their picture with him. She does. They pose, they leave. It's a quiet scene, but heavier than it looks. In that moment, she comes across as just someone accompanying Dave, eclipsed by his fame. And in that brief exchange, her presence is reduced to silence, visible but unseen. Then the lovebirds flutter together. Their love glows across the screen. They are lost in each other. But as the story unfolds, it becomes clear. Greta is more into Dave than Dave is into Greta. We see her showing up in quiet, thoughtful ways. Always smiling, holding his hand. She brings coffee not just for him, but for the whole group. She's warm, selfless, and fully invested in what they have. And amidst all this, we're introduced to Steve, in what might be one of the best character introductions. He's performing on the street like he's the greatest singer-guitarist in all of New York, eyes closed. And then, when he opens them, he meets reality. And this little heartbreak is captured perfectly in an over-the-shoulder shot from Steve's POV. It's the best possible camera angle to land the comic timing. But then, from that emptiness, Greta emerges. And suddenly that same OTS shot crackles with energy, just like Greta and Steve do when they spot each other. But then something truly unfortunate happens. It's the ugliest thing to watch. It doesn't just break Greta's heart, it breaks ours too. And we feel a surge of fury toward Dave for shattering a woman who gave nothing but love and effort, far more than he could ever understand. And Greta, she has nowhere else to go in New York, except one. She is welcomed with the warmth and support she truly deserves. But then, Steve has to perform. He can't leave Greta alone. So he takes her with him to the place where the stars align. And from this point forward, the film transforms. What once felt cold and dejected becomes warm and alive. Closeness, humility, and camaraderie erupt from the screen. And as we watch them work in tune and in sync, their harmony on screen gently revives us, leaving us emotionally uplifted and renewed. But we also need to acknowledge that it's the chilling sea of sorrows that makes us truly feel the warmth of these sunlit days. And maybe that's the film's deepest takeaway. Sometimes you have to descend into the depths of the sea to truly admire the tip of the mountain. Now I want to come to the soul of this film, Greta. Greta is one of the most quietly powerful women I've ever seen in film writing. The scene that sealed it for me was when she and Dan brought their completed album to the label. The label offers them the usual deal, the kind that reduces artists to mere laborers.
To get my head around it, the album, it doesn't have any overhead because we did it. So I think what I'm wondering is, why do you get 9 out of 10 of my dollars?
Greta?
She holds both dualities, nurturing and firm. We saw the warmth she gave Dave, and here we see the fire she gives to the system, and it's just as honest. Thus, with emotional intelligence and meticulously drawn characters, the writer establishes 2 separate worlds that collide not with a bang, but with music. It explores human relationships that are not easy to untangle. It reflects a truth every person breathing on this earth shares. But what the film does so subtly, so beautifully, is guide you gently from melancholy and dejection into a healthier, more euphoric state of mind. It whispers what life could look like if you just get back up, spine straight, heart open, and redemptive intent in every step and begin again.